Good morning from Forni to Sopra, ready for B16. Technical stage, 14 kilometers long, 1,600 meters elevation over Passo del Mus, ending at Rifugio, Pordenone. So it's 5:30 in the morning. It's going to be boiling hot today. So I want to get the majority of this stage done, if not all of it, before it gets too hot. So let's get on the trail. Leaving the town of Forni to Sopra. Nice morning glow on the ridgeline. We pick up this path 362. 2.5 kilometers in, there's the car park, and now we make our way up trail 362 towards Rifugio Flaben Paccarini, up this gravel trail. 4 kilometers in, looking back to Forni de Sopra, and this is where we're heading towards. And somewhere up there, we make the ascent to Passo del Mus. Rifugio Paccarini, there's a water point just there. 615 meters done so far of elevation, and that's just after 6 kilometers in. I'm going to stop for a coffee, and then it's time to get into the high mountains. Passo del Mus, Passo del Suola. Passo del Suola is up there, Passo del Mus up there. So I'm guessing the trail will go up this way somewhere and then over there. It's about 500 meters elevation, so time to put the stick away and get some bouldering done. Look at those mountains, fantastic. Coming up the path, you got a decision point. 369A goes to the right, Forcella Fantolina Alta, basically walks around here and comes up here, slightly easier than Passo del Mus. Maybe consider it in bad weather, but me today, I'm going to get up and amongst Passo del Mus, somewhere up here. Just under 7 kilometers in. Passo del Mus, somewhere up there. Beautiful mountains today. Nearly 8 kilometers in, pretty steep. Now I'm in the jaws of this narrow gorge up to the pass, another 100 meters of elevation. 50 meters of elevation to go. This path is all scree, so pick your own route, but almost there. 5 more minutes, I'll be on the pass. Passo del Mus, that's where I came from this morning. That was pretty steep. Some of that was vertical bouldering. 2,063 meters, and look at those views. That's why we climb big mountains. That was 8 kilometers up to the pass on over 1,000 meters. Now we descend down through the valley on path 362. Path descends through the Val de Guare. Unbelievable views here. Flat walking now for the next couple of kilometers. In the belly of the valley, there's a water source. And then we continue to Rifugio Pordenone on path 362 down the valley. 10 kilometers in, after that relatively flat pasture, now descending on this steep forest trail. About 11 kilometers in, still descending down in the forest. There's a water source here, good chance to refill. 12 kilometers in, just coming out of the forest. That's a great view of the Dolomites. We're going to cross this creek, go around there and join the track. A couple of kilometers left. Walking along this very easy gravel track towards the Rifugio. What a valley. Probably a kilometer left. That's a beautiful valley. Plenty of camping options, although I'm sure the ranger would have something to say about it. I've just seen him this morning. 15 kilometers in. Rifugio Pordenone up there, 100 meters elevation. This is the end point for B16, Rifugio Pordenone. Just under 16 kilometers, 1,045 meters elevation. Took me about 4 hours, 35 minutes hiking time. So I'm going to get in here, get some lunch, and I'll see you on trail for B17. And that's why you don't hike in the afternoon, folks. Hike early, finish early.